What's going on, Packers fans? Aaron Negler here with Cheesehead TV, and we are back. That's right, we're back officially on Rodgers Watch. That favorite program of yours from the last two off seasons is renewed for a third summer. That's right, we'll be sitting here tracking the comings and goings and hopes and prayers and breadcrumbs being left in interviews and articles and leaks and what have you, probably through the spring. No doubt that Aaron Rodgers has earned every moment that he needs to decide whether he wants to play again or not. But interesting stuff with him and Pat McAfee this afternoon, most notably of which Aaron Rodgers saying that he still feels that he can play at an MVP level. No disagreement here. Dealing with the injuries he dealt with this year, kind of fitting the offense in a post-Devontae world. You understand some of the struggles, some of the shortcomings. I don't doubt for a moment you get him another year under his belt with these receivers, get him fully healthy, throwing with a non-fractured thumb. I think things look a lot better on the offensive side of the ball for the Green Bay Packers. But then Aaron saying, is that right situation in Green Bay or somewhere else? Prying the speculation door open ever so slightly that the Packers could move on and trade him. I still will be absolutely gobsmacked if that actually happens. I think the Packers made a commitment to him last offseason with the contract that he is currently playing under. A contract, by the way, that makes it pretty difficult to trade him. But who knows what machinations may lie ahead on both sides of the ball. One other thing that I found interesting from Aaron's point of view in this interview with Pat was name-checking guys like Mercedes Lewis or Randall Cobb and wanting them back and making it pretty clear that he wants them back, going so far as to say about Big Dog that that's a guy he wants to play with for the rest of his career. If I'm Brian Gutekunst, you're having these conversations and the communication now is better than it's ever been. I hope Brian is imparting to his quarterback that, look, at some point, things need to change. We can't keep coming up short expecting to win a championship and never changing anything. I know there's been a lot of talk about running it back and, whether that's the players or that's the coaching staff, but what is the definition of insanity? It's Green Bay, Wisconsin if they keep doing what they're doing. We all love Big Dog. We all love Randall Cobb. They have contributed untold amounts, both on and off the field, to the Green Bay Packers, to the organization, hell, to the community of Green Bay. But you are getting better or you are getting worse. It's a young man's game. You can't keep coming back with these aging veterans year after year and expect things to develop and improve. I understand the locker room dynamic. I understand wanting to have guys you can trust and count on. No doubt about it. But you're a general manager. You've got to be churning that roster instead of kicking multiple cans down the street when it comes to the salary cap. You're already hamstrung because of the contract you gave the quarterback. There's little doubt in my mind that, Aaron Rodgers will take every moment he needs, as he should. He's earned that right. It's a personal decision. But again, there will be a lot of headlines coming out of this interview regarding trade potential opportunities and what have you. I'll be shocked, absolutely shocked, if the Green Bay Packers trade him. I think it's either he retires or he comes back. And then there's the question of Jordan Love. You have to think if Rodgers decides he does want to continue to play, I will not be surprised if he demands a trade. And I will also not be surprised if the Packers say, we understand your frustration, but you're with us. We own your rights. Probably going to pick up his fifth-year option, so they'll own his rights for 2 more years. It's a really tough spot for Jordan, and one that the Packers could have avoided if they had traded Aaron last year, as many people wanted the Packers to do so, including myself. But now here they sit, and Rodgers has not all the leverage, but a lot of it. He's certainly driving this thing at this point. Look, we're going to be covering each and every aspect of Rodgers Watch throughout the offseason. I understand that there are people who don't want to talk about it, don't want to listen to it, just want to skip ahead to the decision. And I get that. I will not be upset if you completely ignore any Rodgers-related material between now and whenever he makes a decision. But we'll be covering it here at Cheesehead TV, so make sure you stick it right here with Cheesehead TV if you're interested in such things or other things. All we do is talk about the Green Bay Packers day in and day out, 365 days a year. Make sure you're joining my chat, Packers Daily every day at 5 p.m., usually Monday through Friday. Check out the Cheesehead TV Discord. You can find a link for it in the description of this video. And check out cheeseheadtv.com. We've got new great content each and every day about Aaron Rodgers and all other things pertaining to the green and gold. Thanks so much, everybody. Hit like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and then tell your friends and tell your family. Cheesehead TV, we are devoted to Green Bay Packers fans worldwide.